How are you doing? My name is Jimmy Chris. Welcome to Value Media, where we give you tips that will help you to add more value to your life so that you can have more value to bring to the table of life. Life is about garbage in and garbage out, and whatever you put in there, that is what you're going to get out here. So today, I want to talk to you about 4 tips that will help you to stand out in life. 4 tips that will help you to stand out in life. All right? Because the truth is that God has created every one of us to stand out. But there are certain things you need to do in order for you to be able to achieve that. And so today I will give you those 4 tips that will help you do that. All right? So let's get into it. Tip number 1, find your place. Right? I know that sounds funny, like, okay, hey, what is this talking about? It sounds funny, right? But find your place. The good thing about it is that if you want to stand out in life, you must find your place. If you don't find your place, if you do what everybody does, you won't be able to stand out. So in order for you to stand out, you need to find your place. Because in your place, you are king. Right? In your place, you are queen. Nobody can compete with you in your place. Now, I'm not going to go into more detail about this. Maybe in another video, I'll explain to you how important finding your place is. Right? So find your place. Tip number 2, be diligent in what you do. All right? Be diligent in what you do. I'm not a religious person, but I believe so much in the Bible, because the Bible is not just a religious book. The Bible is the manual of life. Every principle that men have used in every sector, in every industry, can trace it back to the Bible. So there's something the Bible says about that, about diligence, that is very important, that we need to learn from that. The Bible says, see a man who is diligent in what he does, right? That man is not going to stand before mere men. That man is going to stand before kings. It means when you are diligent in what you do, you're going to stand before governors, right? You're going to stand out. Because it takes somebody who is good at what he does to be able to stand before kings. They invite people who are good at what they do. And in order for you to be good in what you do, you need to be diligent. The Bible says, whatever your hand finds to do, do it well. Tip number 3, if you want to stand out in whatever you do and in life, right, you must be the solution in the situation. You must be the first person to say, okay, so how can we do this? How can we solve this problem? What can we do? Don't be the one to say, oh no, it's impossible, we can't do this, or, always be the first to ask, how can we do it? What will it take us to do it? Right? Can we find someone who will do it for us? Always think in solutions. Tip number 4, cultivate integrity. Right? We're living in a world where a lot of people don't care about integrity. But the truth about it is that if you want to stand out in life, right, you must be a man or a woman of integrity. Because at the end of the day, even those who do not have integrity wants to work with those who have integrity. Right? Even those who say, oh no, come on, men who are out there who are so corrupt want someone who has integrity. Tell you a story by rounding up right now. There was a guy who was working with some guys in a company. This particular guy was a guy that has integrity. So whenever these other guys, 3 of them, whenever they wanted to steal money from the company, he always, he kicked against it. He told them, no, they can't do it. So they hated him for having integrity, for doing the right thing. Now a time came when all of them left the company, right? These 3 other guys came together and wanted to start their own company. And so they were now thinking that, okay, so who will help us handle our finances? Guess who they thought of? That other guy they hated. One of them said to them, to the other 2, and said, if we invite that guy to work with us, we can be sure that our finances will be secured. We can be sure that nobody will steal from us. And that was how they invited that guy. Why? Because they've worked with him and they knew him as somebody who has integrity. And so when it was time for somebody to handle their business, the person they went to look for was that guy who they knew had integrity. So even people who are corrupt, people who do not have integrity, want to work with those who have integrity. So if you want to stand out, you need to cultivate those 4 things I just spoke about, right? 1, find your place. 2, be diligent in what you do. 3, what is 3? 3, be the solution in the situation. And 4, cultivate integrity. Because okay. All right, so cultivate integrity. Thank you very much. My name is Jimmy Chris. Please, if you like this video, share it with your friends, like, and drop a comment. Let me know how we're doing. Thank you very much.